things that are dominating you, you're actually elevating. Let me show what I mean. The things that are on the forefront of your mind are actually dictating your next steps, your decisions, your actions. Maybe you've been consuming so much news that you find it's consuming you. You're elevating the wrong thing. The things we consume in this season are not, I believe, not pushing us forward, but actually holding us back. So my challenge for us today is, what are you consuming? What are you elevating? And this isn't a political message. I'm not coming with any other agenda other than the one for Jesus. And I believe we've been listening to the wrong voices. Too much news, too many COVID charts. Am I right? We've been listening to the wrong voices. Proverbs, there's this verse in Proverbs I want to read you. Proverbs 3:5-6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and do not lean on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he will make straight your paths. In all your ways acknowledge him. The Greek word for acknowledge in that passage actually means announce. Are you announcing God? Are you putting God in his rightful place? Are you announcing God as the solution in your home? Are you announcing God as the solution in your workplace? Are you announcing God, the God who fixed the broken? Are you announcing him? Are you acknowledging him? And as we do, he will make straight our paths. So what are you elevating in this season? What are you announcing to be true? What are you announcing as the solution for love? What are you announcing? What is coming from your lips? Because it should be consuming you so much that it's dominating the way you're thinking, the way you're acting, the way you're moving, and you're elevating it. I want us to elevate God. Here's the thing about him. He sees the things we see as broken. Yes, we're sinners desperately in need of a savior, but the things we see as broken, he already sees as beautiful, because he is the beginning and the end, the first and the last. He calls the things you are thinking are being deconstructed, devalued, our hearts that are broken, our mental capacity that's just spinning out of control. Maybe I'm talking to myself, I don't know. But the things, the areas that need fixing, he calls beautiful. Those broken areas he calls beautiful. Jesus is the solution in this season. I want to make sure we're elevating him. So in areas that you may feel, as I'm talking, you might be like, oh man, I know what needs reconstruction in my life. Those things, I actually want you to push those aside and elevate God instead, because we've been elevating the wrong thing for far too long. And again, this is not a message or an agenda other than let's elevate Jesus in his rightful spot, because he is our hope. So my challenge for us today is to consider, are you putting God in his rightful place?